This is amazing Kythnos Island, Greece, in the Aegean Sea. Let's go check out some old ruins. Hey guys, good afternoon. This is amazing Kythnos once again. Look at that water. I am jumping in there in approximately 1 minute. So this is my last day on the island, returning the rental car in a few hours and then catching a ferry tomorrow morning. I have no other specific destinations in mind. I am basically just following signs. I see a sign for some little town, drive there and see what it's like. I saw that Luwaks was on the sea here, and so thought, let's get over to the sea, check it out, and what do you know, another just absolutely ultimate spot. So time to get on the swimsuit and jump in that there water. A little windy today, but it looks nice and clear under the surface. Water is absolutely perfect. So clear you can just see for a long, long ways. Even though it's a little ripply on the top, but underneath, man, it is a serene world. So as you can see, this is really an ultimate relaxation spot here. Barely even a village. Just wanted to walk through for a minute, get the feeling of what it's like, and kind of give an idea for people who might be considering coming out here to this island or another island, just the kind of scenes that you can find and experience. Obviously there are guest houses here. Not sure about restaurants, haven't seen anything resembling a restaurant, but where I'm staying in the port town feels almost like the big city compared to this. Just so serene. Spend 5 days here and you will be guaranteed to be more relaxed and clear-minded. Beautiful garden. Alright, going to hop in the car, keep on cruising. I don't know where I'm going next yet. We shall find out. Okay, I might not have parked in the best place for what I wanted to try to find. Not this church, although this is interesting. A rare red color. But as I was driving down, I saw some really interesting looking buildings. They are a little higher up than I expected from this point. What the heck are those? I'm wondering if they are also remnants of the Russian occupation in the 1800s. When I was on the island of Poros and I came across some buildings that looked very similar to those ones, there was a sign that explained that they were built by Russians as military supply buildings, something like that. Because those do not look typically Greek at all. They're very large. Also look like they could be supply buildings, some sort of warehouse type of a thing. But that is a long ways uphill. Looks like there's a path going from where I was walking and then it continues. It looks really interesting, but I don't want to go back down and then hike back up. So I'm going to keep driving and see if I can find a way to access them a little more straight across, get as close as we can. So I've been zeroing in on them. There they are. Trying to find the best spot to park to hike down there. I think we're getting close, maybe just anywhere along here. These landscapes, ooh, I think that is the spot. These landscapes are just surreal. Let's go for it. This is gonna be a fun hike. This is looking good. I didn't even have to jump a fence or anything. Let's see how it's looking down the hill here. Where are those buildings? Not seeing them yet. They might be other side of that hill. Oh, boom, there they are. And this road is heading right towards them. I've been to a lot of Greek islands, as many of you will know, and never seen landscapes quite like this. It is classic Kythnos Islands landscapes basically, but something different, I guess, about the types of terraces, the rock walls. It's all just different somehow. And the stone buildings, a different style of construction, maybe just different style of rock, or maybe it is older because the history on this island in particular seems to be just really, really deep. Okay, how hard is it going to be to get there? Here we go. All right. Man, that wind. Crazy. Look at those. So this is obviously the path to those buildings. Turning left up here, going right to them. Wow, this is wild. So I mentioned they might be Russian. I have no idea. But I learned recently on Poros Island that there was an alliance between, I forget who exactly, but maybe Greeks, Russians, and English, something like that, to repel, I think, North Africans, maybe Egyptians, something along those lines of basically non-Europeans trying to take over Greece during that time, which I had never heard about that phase of history. And so the Russians were, whoop, there we go, that was a close one. Sorry, dude. I hate to mess up a guy's day, but had to do it. Man, we got more yellow jackets. I got stung yesterday. It hurt pretty bad. Spiders. Wind, oh my. Oh yeah. Whoa. So, I could be completely off with the Russian thing, but that's one possibility. I mean, Poros is a long ways away from here, so maybe no connection, but these are certainly not your typical Greek buildings that you see. Let's get down into them. Here we go. What the heck were these? I'm wondering, possibly a monastery, but it really does not have a Greek monastery feel to it. It definitely seems very functional. Some kind of military housing building. Does kind of make sense. I mean, that is not the door of a monastery. Just the feeling of those webs is super creepy. And heading down there to Kanala. Looks like another pleasant seaside village. So I parked a little ways up there. You have these two villages. There's another one over there, bigger than the Luwaks where I started the video. And there's a sign there, Antonitis Beach. Let's get up there and get a little view of the situation. I'm not going to spend long here. I think this might be the last stop of the video for today. Get back to my room, relax, get ready for tomorrow's ferry journey. Going to my 43rd island, 43rd Greek island, and the island that I'm going to next is the main one that I plan to go to on this trip. It is the one that I was like super excited to see. All of the other ones that I've been to so far on this trip were kind of accidental. The only reason that I ended up in Hydra was because the ferries weren't looking good coming out here at that time. And I saw that there was a good ferry to Hydra, and so decided to go there because it was an island that I had also wanted to see, and then visited the other ones because they were nearby. But basically tomorrow is really the sort of official start of this Greek islands trip of mine, because then from there I will be going to other islands that were top of my list to visit. Okay, well, we have another sleepy little town. Looks like that is the beach down there. Another nice looking beach. I like the look of the shelf where it just kind of drops off. Nobody on it. I think that I'm just going to poke around. I got my swim in. And then out there you can see another nice bay and beach. Oop. Let's just poke down here. See what we can see. See if we can see the sea. Not a great view, but you can see the sea. And then the road continues over to that other little village there. Really, really pretty church there. And okay, what island is that? Is that Seraphos? That is the next southernmost island, so I think so. Seraphos, I was there in 2009 with my girlfriend at the time, Diana, from Greece. That was our last island. The last island that I visited on that trip in 2009. Visited a bunch of islands. It was October. It was rainy. We only spent maybe one night there, I think. And hung out at a restaurant. I went out on a bike ride. It was cloudy and like a little bit drizzly, and then I biked up a hill somewhere up on the island, and then it started pouring down rain, and I got stuck in a rainstorm. I forget if I biked through it or waited it out or what, but my memories of Seraphos are very kind of non-existent because it was just the one night. It was cloudy, didn't look very inviting. Started pouring down rain, and we really didn't even see the island. So can't say that that is a good representation of what the island has to offer. I would certainly consider going back sometime and see it more properly, but not tomorrow. It is a 10-hour ferry journey tomorrow to where I'm going next. A slow boat, a very big boat, I believe. So looking forward to the ferry trip. Okay, I will end this video back in the port town where I'm staying, Maryhaus, since I didn't show it in this video. So we were just at Kanala and Afiona, 5 kilometers down the hill there. Just wanted to show how much more there is to see of the island to the south. Flamporia, Skelou, Ios Nikolaos, Mavrianou, Castellus, Divlaka, Trivlaka, Simusi, Gaidora Mantra, Stifos, Markuli, Petrusa, Aliki, and Ios Dimitrios, the furthest away 12 kilometers. So there is much, much more to see on this island that I didn't show even in my past videos. I never went that direction further south there. So This island packs a punch, filled with history and beaches. Apparently there are 99 beaches on the island. Great restaurants, good food, friendly people, epic views, crystal clear waters, tons of old ruins, lots of blue and white Greek churches, and everything is a short drive away. 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, 15 minutes. Probably from the top of the island to the bottom, it might take you 30 to 40 minutes if you just drive it straight. So I highly, highly recommend amazing Kythnos. And we are back in the big city, the port town. The ferry dock is out there. You can get your ferry tickets there if you want. I've been buying them all online. Ferryhopper.com. Dryopita. That is the village that I walked through in another video. Really, really cool village there in the middle of the island. Market where I've been buying lots of juice and breakfast items. An okay beach here, not amazing, but water is lovely as usual. And you have your choice of all these restaurants along here. So I think this is kind of the best place to stay, especially if it's just for a few days. Get off the boat, go straight to your room. When it's time to catch the boat, I can just walk from there right to the boat. Actually, I won't walk because I have a bicycle, but easy bike ride. All right, this is the end of my Kythnos journey. Lots more coming from the Greek islands. Looking forward to the next one tomorrow. See ya.